Good evening and welcome to Long Beach Airport. Tonight, I'm flying to Las Vegas for Mother's Day weekend on Southwest Airlines 1185. Join me on tonight's trip report and flight experience. Thanks to the 18 of 19 people who voted yes for me to do a trip report. I guess you all really love seeing what these short flights to Vegas on Southwest are like. The check-in area is just over a year old now, and it still looks nice and clean. There are a lot of kiosks to check in, but you can also check in your bags and get boarding passes at the counter behind the kiosks. As usual, I have no bags to check, and with boarding pass in hand, let's head to TSA and our gate. If you remember the last time, I complained how TSA pre-check was closed, even though there were still flights departing, and how that slowed things down at the security. Tonight, however, TSA pre-check was open, and within about 10 minutes, I went from drop-off to pass security, and I'm now ready to wait for my delayed flight. A little bit different, as I now get to suffer the delays that have plagued many Southwest passengers over the last few months, and you'll get to experience that with me. So I'll be chilling here for the next couple hours. Thankfully, this airport has a really nice outdoor area to watch the planes and relax before a flight. So now you're looking at the North Concourse that Southwest exclusively uses for its flights. This used to be where JetBlue had all of their flights operate from. And on the other side is the smaller and less busy South Concourse used by Delta Connection and Hawaiian Airlines. As you can see, there are a few other Southwest flights delayed, including mine, which is now 1 hour and 5 minutes late. And it's a nice cool May evening in Vegas at 89 degrees Fahrenheit or 31.7 degrees Celsius. Alright, here comes our plane that'll serve as Southwest 1185 to Las Vegas. It's a half-year-old Boeing 737 MAX 8. It's registered November 8788 Lima in the Heart livery. It was delivered to Southwest in November of 2022. And it arrived from Oakland as Southwest 2192. The plane is arriving into Gate 8 here in Long Beach, and unfortunately, due to the delay, it won't be departing until around 9 o'clock, which was around the scheduled arrival time into Las Vegas. So far, I hope you're enjoying this trip report. I'm glad I'm flying out to Vegas tonight and you get to be a part of it. It's a beautiful evening so far, and other than the delay, everything is going very smoothly. So to celebrate, let's get something to drink and hope that I can score a seat by the window. Alright, I was able to order a nice iced chai latte, and I did score a table by the window. So even though there's no lounge here in Long Beach, you can still have a pretty nice and relaxed experience here in the gate area. So with all this time to kill, I have time to just sit back and let the world go by, and to reflect on my 3+ years sharing my experiences here on YouTube. I was thinking, it's going to be so weird seeing myself in front of a camera. Might as well just look outside. Unfortunately, without A or A-list preferred status, even checking in 24 hours before the flight, I'll be in B3. Thankfully, on the MAX, the plane should only be a third full when I get on board. I'll let the gate agent explain the boarding process on Southwest.
1 through 60 on the steel columns in numerical order. Between the Alpha and Bravo boarding groups who will board passengers that have extra time designation printed on their boarding passes, along with A-list, preferred A-list, and business select customers who are not in possession of an Alpha boarding pass. Family boarding is for 2 adults with children ages 6 and under, and if you're already holding an Alpha boarding pass, please board in the Alpha boarding group. We will then proceed with groups Bravo and Charlie.
Thank you. It's a bit of a walk to Gate 8. But again, since the weather is usually good here in Long Beach, boarding outside is one of the best features of flying out of Long Beach Airport. It certainly has a different feeling than boarding at a sterile jet bridge. As you might have seen previously, we were able to board at the back of the plane. I've mentioned how you might be able to get a better seat boarding at the back since a long line builds at the front. And if you're an aviation enthusiast or plane spotter, you get a really close-up view of the planes and get to walk under the wings. Unfortunately, none of those options are available tonight. No boarding at the back. We've got a nice blue light inside as the Boeing Sky Interior has kicked in. The overhead bins are quite large and spacious, and all of our carry-ons should be able to fit. For tonight's flight, I'll be seated in 25A, a window seat. There's one of my views of my window seat tonight, and in the back you can see the Fly DC jet side. And guess what? I got two windows, so here's my view from the other window. I think I like this view a little bit more. Let's check out the features of the seat. Remember, even though this plane is new, there's no seat back monitor. You'll be using your phone or tablet to stream live TV. There's no power or USB plugs to keep your devices charged. There are between 32 to 33 inches of pitch, and the seat width is 17.8 inches. I'm not that tall, so I have plenty of leg room. There are adjustable headrests, and they do move up and down depending on how tall you are. There's a side profile of the seat if you want to see how thin the seats look. They also recline about 3 degrees. As you know, I love the personal air vents, and here I am playing with the reading light above me.
It's going to be a full flight going to Las Vegas on this very quick flight. There's still a few seats in the back if you need to sit together. Otherwise, go ahead and take that first available seat. 2 carry-on items are allowed, one smaller one that fits underneath the seat in front of you. Overhead bench for your larger bag. It's open seating, so once you do find your seat, please step of the aisle and pass your guide forward. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Here's what the seat looks like when you face it. And you can see our little armrest, which does lift up if you have no one seated in the middle. That little button there will let you recline your seat about 3 degrees. Here are the safety instructions for Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8. As you can see, it's available in both English and Spanish. So let's take a quick look and see what the safety instructions are. This is the drink menu. Southwest Airlines provides water, juice, soft drinks, coffee, tea, and hot chocolate for free. Alcoholic beverages like beer, wine, and spirits cost between $6 to $7. This is all available for flights more than 175 miles. However, this flight to Vegas is about 230 miles, and we haven't gotten anything on my last 7 flights out to Vegas. And here's how you log into the Southwest Wi-Fi so that you can access the live and free TV, the moving map, and other streaming entertainment.
We do have a wheels up time. It's still another, you get boarded a little more quickly than we anticipated. So we don't have a wheels up time for another, 30 minutes. But that's a wheels up, so we'll be pushing back from the gate a lot earlier than that. So we are all loaded up, it looks like, so this time, make sure your seatbelts are fastened. Flight attendants here for your, you have 4 flight attendants here for your comfort and safety. Shortly after takeoff, we'll be serving a complimentary soft drinks, juice, coffee service. We also have cocktails during line available for purchase. It's going to be a real short flight to Vegas this evening. I think the pilot told me we only have about a little less than 40 minutes in the air. So it'll be a really quick drink service. We're going to do our best to get it out to you guys. Order for push back from the gate. Everybody does need a seatbelt fastened. Carry names need me, so thanks so much.
24 past the hour. Reason being they've got 4 runways in Vegas, but they've decided they're going to work on one of them, so that has kind of messed up departure arrival time.
Flight smoking is never permitted in aircraft lavatories. Federal law also prohibits disabling or destroying a smoke detector in an aircraft lav. FAA does require passenger compliance with posted placards and remember instructions.
Now that the captain explained why we're pushing back an hour and 5 minutes late, runway construction out at Las Vegas, I'm just glad to know that we didn't have a crew timeout situation or that the airport didn't enforce the curfew on us. Anyway, we're off to Las Vegas. Hey, look, they really are serving snacks and beverages tonight. I'm glad y'all voted to have me do a trip report tonight. Thanks again. I know it's nothing fancy, but I know how quickly these flight attendants have to work to get our orders and these snacks out to us, and this is such a short flight. So tonight I kept it simple with a cup of water. I know I'll literally have about 5 minutes to enjoy my drink, but whatever. Let's enjoy the moment. And shortly after I finished, the crew did come by to collect our rubbish.
Carry-on items, they do need to be stowed. Items will be coming through the aisle for remaining cups, cans, or any trash you'd like to give to us. I know a lot of you guys just got those drinks, but like we said, it's going to be a really short flight. We do need to collect all service items at this time. Everything we gave you, all those drinks, we do need to toss so we can take our seats. So again, we're going to come through the cabin, have those drinks ready.
And with that announcement, let's wrap up this trip report. First, it was good to have TSA PreCheck open again. Not that I was pressed on time here at Long Beach, but it is nice to have something available that is convenient and that I paid for. Second, it's unfortunate about the delay, but in this case, there was nothing Southwest could do about it. Thankfully, the time passed very quickly. Third, I enjoy flying on the MAX. It's very spacious and quiet, especially compared to the older 737-700. It's too bad there's still no IFE, but the streaming TV is nice and helpful. Just remember to have your device fully charged. And finally, it's nice to get a snack and a beverage. Sure, it's not luxurious, but it is nice to have. Just want to say a great job by the crew to work so quickly to serve all of us tonight. And with all of that, welcome to Las Vegas, and happy Mother's Day.
On behalf of Southwest Airlines, Specialist Flight Crew, would like to welcome you to Las Vegas. For your safety and safety dust ground, you please maintain your seatbelt fastened, carry-on stowed. To be pulled to the gate, the cap is turned off, the fasten seatbelt sign. Please use caution when opening those overhead bins. Items of tendency shift during flight and they could fall out. It's been a wonderful weekend, a fun weekend. Sorry about the delay.
and thanks for joining me on Southwest Airlines 1185 from Long Beach to Las Vegas. We'll see you next time.